Wiregrass, thank you all for joining us today. Now, high school sports, they are drastically changing before our very eyes, at least for the next couple of years. But one thing's for sure, multiple Wiregrass schools are being affected, with some being extremely more than others. For the first time in over a century, all members of the AHSAA will not compete for the same championship titles. This comes after the association revealed its reclassified systems. Schools will now be going back to the traditional 1A through 6A system, but that was not the main drawing point. In a stunning twist, board members came to an agreement in a 13-2 vote to split public and private schools. While public and private schools can still play each other in the regular season, the buck stops there, as the two will compete for separate state championships. And we had a few Wiregrass schools that were impacted by this. The Northside Methodist Knights and Providence Christians, they will now be Providence Christian Eagles. They will be a part of a single A private school division, while the Houston Academy Raiders will be playing in the AA division, which consists of bigger institutions across the state. And for the Raiders, I can say they certainly drew the short end of the sticks in terms of football alone. After coming off a season where they competed with other 3A schools, they are now stuck in a region where they will be going up against the now former 6A program St. Paul's and the 4A state runner-up St. Michael's, which was famously coached by NFL starting quarterback Phillip Rivers. But the Eagles and Knights, they're not safe either, as they are now placed in the same region with a Mobile Christian squad that kicked Dale County out of the playoffs in the first round. While this is a huge mess in the eyes of some people, Northside coach, he is not putting too much thought into the whole situation, citing travel concerns as probably his biggest issue.
5 of the teams are Mobile schools, and our school hasn't typically played those schools, so that'll be that'll be interesting with the travel part of it and playing some new opponents. One of those teams played in the state championship game last year. Well, I mean, every game we play is tough. We're still trying to build a program here, so. We expect a tough game by everybody that we play. So, I think our kids are excited to know who we're going to be playing, and we've been working hard, and we still got a long way to go before we play. So, we're just going to look to improve every day.
Now, aside of that, it's all the time that we got for sports, but don't worry, because coming up in the 10, I will just go into more details as to where every Wiregrass school is now being placed. But for now, we'll be right back after this.